Assalamu alaikum. 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Sumaira Kaval. First, the headlines. President says Pakistan has rendered unprecedented sacrifices in war on terror to bring peace in the region. Tomorrow is the last day for filing of nomination papers for upcoming general election. In occupied Kashmir, Indian troops in their ongoing state terrorism martyred 4 more youth in Kupwara district today. US President and North Korean leader are heading for Singapore today for their scheduled summit on Tuesday. And now the news in detail. President Mamnoon Hussain says Pakistan has rendered unprecedented sacrifices in war on terror to bring peace in the region. Addressing the SCO summit at Qingdao in China today, he said law and order situation has improved in Pakistan due to effective efforts against terrorism and extremism. The president said peace and stability in Afghanistan is our common objective and Pakistan is playing its due role in this regard. He said Islamabad and Kabul are working on a comprehensive strategy on bilateral basis to establish peace in Afghanistan. Mamnoon Hussain said the CPAC is changing economic outlook of Pakistan and it has been dubbed as the best destination for private investment. He said 9 industrial zones are being established in different parts of the country, which will offer special incentives to the investors. The president suggested 5-point preferences for development of the region. This include investment, trade, e-commerce, railways, and promotion of tourism. The 18th meeting of Council of Heads of State of Shanghai Cooperation Organization formally started in Qingdao, China today. Its plenary session is being attended by leaders from all member countries and observers. At conclusion of the session, the leaders will sign declaration of the summit. Tomorrow is the last day for filing of nomination papers for upcoming general election. Nomination papers for reserved seats of women and non-Muslims can also be filed till tomorrow. Offices of Election Commission as well as the district returning officers and returning officers are open today to facilitate the aspiring candidates filing their nomination papers. Chief Justice of Pakistan Mian Saqib Nisar has ordered the concerned NAB court to complete the hearing process and decide all 3 references against former Prime Minister Mohammad Nawaz Sharif and Maryam Nawaz in 4 weeks. Hearing an application filed by NAB court at Lahore Registry of Supreme Court today, the Chief Justice rejected the plea by Nawaz Sharif's lawyer Khwaja Haris to complete the trial in 6 weeks. He said these cases should be decided now without any further delay and directed the NAB court to hear the references even on Saturdays if needed. He said Nawaz Sharif and Maryam Nawaz can go to London for inquiring Begum Kulsoom's Nawaz health after filing application. In occupied Kashmir, Indian troops in their ongoing state terrorism martyred 4 youth in Kupwara district today. They were killed during a siege and search operation in Kiran area early this morning. The killing of youth comes at a time when Indian government has announced a so-called ceasefire in the occupied territory. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has welcomed the Taliban's announcement of a 3-day partial ceasefire during Eid ul-Fitr holidays. In a statement, he urged all parties concerned to seize this opportunity and embrace an Afghan-led and Afghan-owned peace process. The Secretary General said there is no military solution to this conflict and only a political settlement can bring an end to the sufferings of the people in Afghanistan. Antonio Guterres reiterated the UN's commitment to supporting the people and government of Afghanistan in this important endeavor. US President Donald Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un are heading for Singapore today for their scheduled summit on Tuesday. Pyongyang's nuclear arsenal is likely to top the agenda, while bringing the Korean War to a formal end after 65 years will also be on the table. Kim's private jet has already departed Pyongyang for Singapore, while the US delegation en route from the G7 summit in Canada will arrive this evening. In the final of Women's T20 Asia Cup at Kuala Lumpur's chasing a victory target of 113 runs against India, Bangladesh were 23 for no loss in 5 overs a short while ago. Earlier, India scored 112 runs for the loss of 9 wickets in stipulated 20 overs. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/radio Pakistan News Official.